Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. What I thought I would do today is talk a little about commissions and fees. A lot of new investors on Robinhood have been asking if there are commissions, are there fees, are there hidden fees and commissions. So I thought I'd just kind of go through in detail what you can expect on Robinhood, especially for the new investors who have not had a lot of experience trading on Robinhood so far. So as you guys know, Robinhood bills itself as a no commissions broker, and that is definitely true. For U.S. listed and OTC securities, free stock trading on Robinhood. So there are no commissions on Robinhood. There are a few other fees associated with trading, but they're very, very small, and I'll touch on that at the end of the video here. Otherwise, there are some other types of stocks. I've really had no experience with these on Robinhood. I'm not even sure if you can really trade with these on Robinhood. I haven't really encountered a stock that falls into the categories listed below there, listed foreign securities, Euro Clear, so on and so forth. So really haven't had any commissions with the trading itself. There are some other fees with Robinhood Gold, as we've talked about. So for margin accounts, if we go to the bottom here, you can see the pricing for Robinhood Gold. Just put a video out about Robinhood Gold. I think I might take advantage of the margins account because of that last category. You can see on the bottom there, the 50,000 plus. It's only $200. So if you borrow 70,000, it's still only $200. So I think that's a very, very good percentage rate for $70,000 is what Robinhood was offering me. It was essentially 3.5% to borrow 70,000. So I think that's a very, very good price. And as I continue to build my capital within my portfolio, that price is going to go down even further. So maybe at some point I can borrow $100,000 for maybe 2.8, 2.9%. And if I can do that, that will definitely be worth it because most of the securities, well, I wouldn't say most, a lot of the securities I hold have a yearly dividend higher than that. So even if I were to pay for the fee with the dividend alone, the capital appreciation would make it worth it. So I think I'm going to be taking advantage of Robinhood Gold. And you can see here there's other tiers as well, depending on how big your account size is. But the only drawback is that the APR, or the amount you have to pay to borrow that money, increases. It really only makes sense, I think, if you can borrow large amounts, 50,000 or plus. I think even it would make more sense for 100,000 plus. But below that, I think the fees are a little bit cost prohibitive. And a lot of you guys have been mentioning it's better just to trade with your own money if you can't get a good percentage rate. And otherwise, there are some other fees here. If you do need to contact Robinhood and do some of these other more advanced ways of putting money into your account, wire transfers, so on and so forth. And then also some account maintenance fees as well. If you need to mail anything in, they're going to charge for that. And you can see there's some miscellaneous stuff. And the last thing I want to talk about are those fees I was talking about. So there are, I guess you could say, commission fees, not from Robinhood, but from the SEC and some of the independent organizations that oversee brokerage accounts, FINRA. Put a couple videos about that before, but you can see there the amount is very, very small. So $21.80 per $1 million of principal. So you can see that's really a fraction of a penny per trade, at least the trades I do. Trading activity fee as well, you can see a fraction of a penny. So you really won't see these show up at all. And I've actually been keeping a spreadsheet of all my buys and sells, all my day trades, and I really haven't had any discrepancies in the amount in my spreadsheet. Everything has come down to the penny, so I haven't really even seen these charges show up. But again, I haven't been anywhere close to trading $1 million worth of principal so far on Robinhood. So yeah, just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the commissions and fees on Robinhood here, the Robinhood Gold pricing, the margins account within Robinhood, and then also some of the other fees associated with buying and selling the stocks. Very, very minimal, but for the most part, Robinhood is actually a no commissions broker. You shouldn't be charged anything on Robinhood for normal activity. There are some special circumstances that you'll get charged, and if you trade large amounts, we're talking millions of dollars, which I think very few people are going to be doing that here on Robinhood. You will not see any fees at all. So let me know what you think about Robinhood, about the fee structure, if it's a viable structure moving forward. I might put a video out about how Robinhood actually makes money. As you guys know, this is a business, so it needs to make money in some fashion. And so far, there really hasn't been any money-making opportunity to save the margins account here. So margins, borrowing and lending from Robinhood, they can make some money. But otherwise, it's a pretty, I would say, even trade for them. They're probably not clearing a lot of profit so far in their application. So they've got a lot of venture capitalists on board. They've given them a lot of money to develop the platform. So I think as more people start using it, and especially using the gold account, I think Robinhood will be making some money, and hopefully they can maintain this for the long term. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about Robinhood Gold, Robinhood in general, the commissions and fees structure, and how they can possibly make money and keep this thing going in the future. So kind of with that, I'll end the video. As always, if you enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys have been learning along with me. And kind of with that, we'll see you next video.